but it's like.
Call this special meeting together to visit about emergency declaration. I'll ask Eric to explain it. Eric Johnson, please.
Thank you, Mayor and Commissioners. Commissioners.
Excuse me, Eric. Can I just do a roll call, please?
Yep, of course.
Roll call, please.
Grinberg,
Here.
Gehrig,
Yes.
Pepcorn,
Here.
Strand,
Here.
Mahoney.
Here. And the second thing is the team reminds me we have to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, and Eric, now you can proceed.
Okay. So last Saturday, just less than a week ago, May 30th, the mayor, in accordance with both state and local law, issued an emergency declaration related to the protest in the aftermath of the unfortunate death of George Floyd. And according to our city ordinance, the mayor's proclamation for a state of emergency can extend for as long as 30 days without action by the city commission. But there's sort of a parallel statute in the state law that focuses on the governor's powers, but also has a carve out for local emergency declarations. And that has, those types of declarations have a life of 7 days. And if it's going to be extended beyond that, would need the consent of the city commission. And so that's the reason for bringing this in front and before you, is to obtain an extension. The proposed motion is to extend it to basically midnight, 11:59 p.m. on the Monday of your next city commission meeting, and that would allow you to extend it further if the need arises. And of course, it can be terminated sooner or amended or something like that between now and then, if that's appropriate.
Any questions? I have a motion.
I'll make the motion with respect to the emergency declaration issued by Mayor Mahoney on Saturday, May 30th, 2020. I move that said emergency declaration be continued and extended to 11:59 p.m. on Monday, June 15th, 2020, unless it is earlier terminated or further extended by motion or resolution of the Board of City Commissioners of the City of Fargo.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Pepcorn,
Aye.
Grinberg,
Aye.
Gehrig,
Yes.
Strand,
Yes.
Mahoney.
Yes. The only other thing I think you all need to be aware of, that Emergency Operations Center is open at the present time, and we are ready to do business in regards to that. We feel that the one event that we held at the park, Island Park, is peaceful and should be worked that way. We have a variety of the policemen involved, community officers, as well as officers that will be integrated with the event. What we are concerned is there have been some threats to City Hall, so you will see National Guard protecting our city facilities at this time. So just if citizens call you, don't have them be alarmed. It may be nothing, but we're prepared if something happens in the next 48 hours. So, Commissioner Pepcorn.
Can I just add real quick, Mr. Chair, the main thing is the area around the City Hall, I would encourage people to stay away from there all day tomorrow. Don't drive by, don't loiter, and your parents with kids, make sure you know where your kids are tomorrow, because this is not going to be a place for people to come and recreate. It's a very dangerous place, and we don't, obviously we hope for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. And so this is, I would encourage no traffic in that area because it's not going to be safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Adjourn. Thank you, Tony.